Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it. When you need to see it, receive it, let it soak in, let it marinate. Hear it, see it, vibe with it. Now, it's just a video. The videos that I make are personal things that I went through, things that I had to grow from, grow up with, grow up from. Just go through, grow through. All right. Those who matter don't mind. Those who mind, they don't matter. I make inspirational t-shirts. I make inspiring videos. They trying to mess with my throat chakra. Trying to allow me not to speak my mind. Speak my mind clearly. So I'm finna work with my crystals and I'm gonna work with my elements. The things that the Most High gave me to use as a tool, as He used me as an instrument to speak this to you. Dear and divine, holy shepherd and savior, speak to me. And as you speaking to me, speak through me. What is the message for today? What is it that you gotta say? When fighting, when in the battle, when growing through what you've been through, you always gotta forgive. Forgive, heal, and never forget what you healed from so you don't fail that test again. And with that being said, the biggest test and the biggest thing that's out here in this world that's been here from the beginning is relationships, partners, people that you include in the life that God gifted us. Each one of our lives has a mission, has a purpose to it. Mainly, it's a solo mission. But we like to include people in our missions. Because even when you're born, you come into this world by yourself. When you pass on by yourself. Your spirit in this spacesuit. They tell us to make sure that you take care of this spacesuit so your spirit and your soul can stay on this realm longer. Be careful what you eat. Be careful who you let in your life. Be careful who you trust. Be careful who you help. Be careful who you tell your dreams to. Be careful who you start a life with. Be careful who you start a business with. Be careful who you get in business with. Be careful who you work for. Be careful what you watch. Be careful what you hear. Be careful. And especially be careful of the voices the images that run around in your subconscious, in your conscience, in your mind. Be careful of the imaginations. Always test it. And when it comes to testing things, you don't judge, you just test. Where did this come from? I just learned that. Well, I ain't just learned, but it just came to my awareness. On all the relationships that I've been in, it's always been a certain type of spirit. And I'm not just talking about a relationship of the opposite sex of who you being intimate with. I'm talking about your whole bloodline. See, just because I don't talk about y'all, I see the spirit that was in y'all. I love y'all dearly because I got adopted into the family. I'm not angry at y'all. It's just, it's we. You know what we stand for? We stand for whatever. Whatever we. It's we. Finna talk a whole nother language to y'all. We. So when I say we to y'all, that means whatever. But it's all good. Like I said earlier, I forgive. I have healed. And I ain't never gonna forget what I healed from. But trust and believe that I'm always gonna be discerning on who come around. You know, when a person has a dog inside their yard, inside their house, they put up a sign to warn people, don't come in this yard. Do not come in this house. Beware of my dog. And other signs that says, CCTV. You got caught on camera. They got evidence. They seen that you wasn't me. They see that I'm not you. I'm me. I'ma always be genuinely, authentically me. So for those who always try to copycat, try to speak, try to be, just try to do it how you do it, yeah, it ain't gonna fit. You don't fit the bill. Some people wear a size 8, a size 10. Me, I wear different size shoes. It's a unique size shoe. I don't need to let y'all know, but it is what it is. I don't go in the store looking for a 10, 11, a 9, an 8. I don't go in the store looking for that. Because I know I can't fit that shoe. So I go into the store and buy the shoes that fit me. And I wear the shoes that fit me. And me only. That contours my foot. That help me stand up straight. I believe that's why the Most High created a spinal cord to hold the body up straight and tall. With my head all the way high. But you see, when people try to send people that I don't know to try to trick me back into a trap, That's a disrespect, a slap in the face. Like I can't smell you. Like I can't hear you. People, be who you are. Be genuinely you. Because if you try to trick or trick me, trick or treat, or treat me, you're gonna have a rude awakening. You know how they say, I hear you in somebody else. You can say, you can talk and have a conversation with a person. And that person will speak and say something that's going to make the hairs on your neck stand up. You're going to get that intuition. That discernment going to kick in, that gut feeling. God going to speak to your gut to make you feel a certain type of way. Being an empath, you know what it is. So the fact of people trying to trick you, try to make you become the stories that they told everybody else. And shame on y'all for believing the stories that a liar tell you. Like the Most High says, always test the spirit, always test the person's theory, always test what you heard. Do your homework. Go home and do your homework first. What the teachers always told us. The great teacher, Yahshua, Jesus, whatever you want to call him, he is the beloved son of Jehovah, the Most High, the Son. The person who came down here to spread light on all the dark that was going on, even on religion. Because see, the religious people always believed more in their laws than the laws of the Creator. Or they made people believe that their laws is the law of the Creator. Reading the Bible. Most people like to read the Bible and just read the Bible and know where the scripture's at. But reading the Bible is totally different. Reading the Bible is learning the Bible. If you read, you gotta learn and apply what you have learned. Because we're not just reading to read, we're reading to become. We wanna be the splitting image of God. But yeah, all of us are born sinners. We all have those traits. We all have been stained with sin. So it's a habit to sin. It's a habit to hear and want to side with the enemy. But what did Yahshua do? He resisted the enemy. He could have banished him. He could have removed him. But he allowed him to keep tempting him. Keep on with the tricks and the treat. Keep on trying to persuade, convince that your way is the good way. But the treasures that's on this earth, in this world, in this realm, are not more valuable than the afterlife. We only are down here for a short time. We can't get consumed with things of this world, because when you do pass on, you can't take not one thing with you. And that's raw, real facts. That is raw, rare, real facts. Facts that's valuable, that's priceless. This channel is Dirty Introverted Diamond. The meaning of Dirty Introverted Diamond is when people look at a dirty diamond, they mistake it for being just a rock. But see, if you can apply pressure on that rock and you get to the inside of it, you will see it's more valuable than gold. It's more valuable than what you think was on the outside. Do not judge a book by its cover. And don't read the book's cover and think you know what's going on in that book. You got to go through the pages, you gotta read the chapters. All the way from the beginning, all the way to the end. That's why I say top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. We take the whole day because time is an illusion, but God gives us moments after moment after moment after moment. Each day and each night. All the way from the top of it, all the way to the bottom. To choose Him. Free will, right? It's free will in this world. You choose to do what you want to do. But just like you choose to do what you want to do, you choose to get the reward you chose to do. The Bible, reading it. A lot of people like to read it and quote the scriptures of it, but don't like to become it or like to test it or like to, put it to work. A lot of people like to say, faith without works is dead. Faith in what? Faith in your words? Or faith in the words that God has spoken over your life or on how to live life? If you don't have faith in the Most High, in Jehovah, in Yahshua, the fruit will show in your life. But the thing about this message today, it's about learning your lesson and knowing that when you're studying for a test, you have to take the test. And with taking the test, you always want to pass the test. You don't want to fail the test. Just like in school, if you fail the test, you got to take it again and again and again. So that's where studying comes in. Study the words of God. That includes the word of God. To show yourself. So when the test comes, you can pass. We all fall down, but we get up. We all fall down, but we get up. But you see, some people like to fall down and stay down and be a crab in the bucket and try to pull others down, just like the enemy. But see me, back in the day when I used to fall off the bike, fall off the skateboard, fall in football, I jump back up. You jump up even if you hurt. You see, nowadays in football and in the games that they have on TV now, they have referees. And you know, they fall, they get pushed down, they get hit down, they like to stay down. So the referee see that they got pushed down, or they doing all that acting, trying to get a foul so they could shoot free throws. They could get penalties, get yards, and get a first down. But you see, the beautiful thing about this spiritual walk and spiritually getting knocked down, God, the Most High, is the referee. He sees every trip, every push, every punch, every attack, every scheme, every plot that has been taking place on Team God. Because this life of game, this game of life, you are the Team God or a team enemy. I don't even want to say, but whatever. Gotta give, you know what I mean? It ain't even respect, but it's just acknowledgement of Lucifer, the enemy. He's in a lot of areas. But the beautiful thing is, when you see him, know him. Know that a snake will bite you. Know that a liar will lie from you. Know that a thief will steal from you. But just know them when you see them. Just like you gotta know who is on Team God. You gotta know when that angel in the skies pull up on you. When you're getting tested by the universe. The beautiful thing is that those who matter, they don't mind going through this. But those who mind, they so people pleasing. They want to look good in the eyes of their peers, of their parents, of their people. Those people don't matter. You gotta have substance. Life is a beautiful thing. It's a gift that none of us asked for. But it's a gift from the Most High that He gives willingly, which grace saturates it. Mercy saturates it, because the Most High sees every evil deed, every bad deed, every good deed, every good act. And the thing about the Creator, the source of everything, seeing something that's bad, you know that He's displeased. But He gives grace and mercy to those. He gives grace to all of us, the righteous and the not righteous, the unrighteous. Because just like a great parent, He believes in every inch and ounce of our souls. Even though inches and ounces is earthly, our souls are so massive, our spirits are so big. It's amazing how it fits in these spacesuits. Because when these spacesuits give out, wow, it's magnificent. Have you ever seen a spirit and a soul? Have you ever seen a spirit and a soul? You'll see it and you'll be like, how did that fit in there? How? But the beautiful thing about it is God created everything, and it was perfect, and it was good, and he was satisfied until that enemy came to creep into the mind, creep into the imagination of being. I just came to come on here and tell y'all that, hey, when your eyes are open, when your eyes become open, you see things differently. When you went through a bunch of things, you see things differently. But the beautiful thing about it is this: when you see things, you can see the growth, maturity. A lot of people are old. They have gray hair. They're up in age. But they still immature. They still childish. How can any person think that they can beat a creator? The one who created everything. How can you think you can hide in the shadows, in the dark, in rooms, talking about people when they ain't in a room? Shame on yourself. The enemy, he always sneaks, always try to steal and destroy everything the Creator made, everything the Creator is doing. And to be aware of that, you keep your eyes open for that in every individual that comes across. And for the fact that you have spiritual teams and spiritual family members, ancestors, the ones who came and been here before us, that still watch us, that cares for us, that loves us, that wants the best for us, will not allow an idiot or a person who thinks that they know more than God to destroy and hurt things. We all the way out here. We gonna be out here. Because the Creator will never go away. He has been here and he will always remain. And he always has the last word. I'm on Team God, Team Jesus, Team Jehovah, Team Yahshua. I'm on the archangels, the ancestors, the ones who on the light side. I'm with them. And if you try to come against them, me, all of we. All of we. You got the answer to it, you saying? You understand? But being down here, I'm finna go enjoy all the festivities that we have on this earth. I'm finna go enjoy the wind. I'm finna go enjoy the sunlight. I'm finna go enjoy the clouds, the grass, the trees. The animals, the beautiful birds, the dogs, the cats, the squirrels. I love all of them. The deers. And for y'all that's out here all night up, chanting, doing all y'all stuff, then y'all come into the daylight looking like raccoons. Stop, get y'all some sleep. Get y'all some sleep. We see and hear everything you're doing. And the best thing, this is the Most High, he's saying, get you some rest and stop what you're doing. It's not gonna work. It's not working. You see, the thing about a trap, and see, this y'all trapped your own mind thinking that because it worked a little bit or you seen a little bit of what you thought was going on, that it was working. Cut it out. Love spells, death spells, throat chakra spells. Trying to allow people not to speak the truth and, express what they've been through. What are you doing? Cut it out. Go heal yourself. Find you some self-love. The love that the Most High show you every day when he gifted you with life, with breath up in your body. He allowed you to get back up. He allowed you to do what you needed to do. This is just a straight freestyle message. Speaking thoughts. Speaking the truth. Speaking what's gonna help us get through with peace, joy, and love. Love is the highest vibration everywhere, in all species. A dog can feel when you love him. A person can feel when you love them. The earth can feel when you love it. Your body can feel when your spirit loves it. Your spirit can feel when your body loves it. And real talk, I love y'all with love, with no lust in it. You see, because lust wants something from it. But even if you don't show me love back, I still love you. I got loyal love with no lust in my love. If I loved you, I love you because I love you. I didn't love you because I wanted something from you. I loved my foster parents that God allowed to adopt me. I loved y'all. I loved my family, my brothers and my sisters. I showed genuine love. I didn't want nothing from y'all. I just wanted to show y'all, make y'all feel the love that I have for you. I don't speak y'all name. I don't speak nothing on what's going on. But what goes on in the dark always comes to the light. My ex-wife, the relationships, but this goes to all my relationships. I'm not even finna single that one out because, like I said, every person that you involve or you get involved with, it's not them. It's just a spirit that used them. So for all y'all, I still love you. I love you. I love you, but let's keep this real deal. I love you. And I appreciate all the times and all the tests. And I wait, now I attract my soulmate. The one who was set and meant for me. The one that all y'all was preparing me for. I appreciate the time spent to teach me what I was lacking, what I was slacking, what I didn't have at the time, where the areas I needed to grow. But for sure, we all on missions. And even if I don't get my purpose partner in this realm, in this lifetime, I'm still gonna fulfill the mission that I was supposed to fulfill, that I am gonna fulfill for this life. Love and Light, 3737, when I looked at the clock just now. I love numerology. I love angel numbers. I love them. Numbers talk to me. And this is when I first woke up. When I woke up and found out that, boy, you need to get on your mission. Even though I was introduced to it back then, but you know how you ignore God. That's a bad thing to do. Ignoring the call. Pressing that red button on the phone when the incoming call is happening. Or just letting it ring, 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 ring. And for those who call in, but see the beautiful thing about God, he call you and he leave a voicemail. I advise y'all, whoever got my phone number, to leave a voicemail. I'll call you back. You hack my phone, playing with me. Leave a voicemail. And I see you on the other line. Alright? I see y'all. Love and light all the way through and through and through and through and through and through and through. Till we through in this world.